Hello and welcome back to the morning commute with Hopi living in the city. It is 96 degrees outside, 5:34 on a Tuesday morning. And look at this significant turn of events. It is, I was going to do a little bit of videos this morning when I got out of the house while the truck was warming up / cooling off. And I noticed the breeze and I couldn't really see that far. So I said, could the pollution be this bad, or is it already an early monsoon? Because down here in the valley, it usually would happen later in like July, August, something like that, where we would get the Haboobs that are coming through town. They usually start in the far southeast part of the valley and make their way up through here, but they generally won't be until later in the day. So, and this is not even 6 yet, and we already have this dustiness, and I don't know, it's kind of strange. It's gross because you think about people that might have breathing issues, and they're gonna have a rough day. And I don't think there's that fire up on the Navajo Nation, and sometimes when there would be fires in like California, we would see stuff like this. But I don't know, I'm just kind of puzzled because it's happening so early in the day and the year. But they did say we were looking at maybe some precipitation this week. I hope you guys are well. I hope you rested. You're ready for the day. It's July 4th on Friday. We got some birthdays this month. We had a birthday yesterday. And let's see, we have 3 birthdays this month. 3 more, or 3 for July. And then back to school pretty soon, folks. Oh, DPS right there. I was thinking construction's over right in that section. But yeah, it's a good spot. Let me turn on the back camera. I was adjusting this rear camera yesterday. I didn't take it down and situate it the way I wanted to, because I would have to pull off some of that adhesive. But I did rearrange the view and just kind of check the clarity. That seems better. But as you can see in the front of us, you can't even really see maybe a mile. And in the back, you can't really see the sun yet. Imagine it's probably like this in maybe like those really populated countries like is in the atmosphere where you're watching from, please. I know in parts of the Navajo Nation they said there were some travel restrictions and warnings for those who had breathing problems just to stay indoors. I'm trying some new coffee. It's a Cafe Bustamante or something. Batisto. I think Bustamante is the last name, but Cafe Batisto, I think. But it's a medium, and I put it on. I set it to strong just to see what it's like. Last night we had a really good dinner. We had salted pork with pinto beans and some spinach along with cornbread. It was really good. Wish I could show you guys the sun, but it looks really weird. Maybe I was gonna get some drone footage, but it's windy and I'm not really too fond of flying in the wind. And I was looking at some prices yesterday thanks to one of our viewers who recommended a gimbal of sort to stabilize the camera. And this is only the second drone I've ever owned. Well, yeah, I think we gave one a little mini drone for Christmas, and then I had one that I got for the boys and I, and broke that one. This one is actually the boys that I've been playing with, and then I got one for my dad, but he said he hasn't flown his yet. So I was looking for another one that has, it's got to be under half a pound. I know there were some issues with the DJI drones and supply and controversy between the U.S. and the country it was manufactured in. And so I'm not sure what I'll go with. I wish the U.S. had some good, strong brands. Yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share our videos if you can. Kind of felt some wind there. And let me know how the weather is in your neck of the woods. All right, Boston.